one gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner gloves it. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Ichiro Suzuki. He worked a walk to open up the ball game.
Hey, going back to his first at bat, that was a terrific at bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Frank Thomas.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Freddie Freeman becomes out number 2 this inning. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Gwynn 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And they start him out away with a called strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Yelich is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Frank Thomas. A base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Popped him up. Thomas is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. So digging in now, Robinson Cano. He reached on a single in his first try. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Digging in, Chipper Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Yelich is going to have room out there as he... In is Christian Yelich.
Leading off for the
first pitch of the at-bat.
The left fielder, Christian.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Gwynn moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Gwynn in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Now to the plate, Nolan Ryan. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 51 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Striding in, Johnny Bench. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Johnny Bench.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Striding in once again, Adalberto Mondesi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gwynn will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And so stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ichiro.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Bench. But the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout.
Now
striding into the box, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alomar.
And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Standing in, Tony Gwynn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The second for 1, on to first, and they get them both. Into the box, Frank Thomas, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And they just don't want to deal with Big Frank here, so they'll give him first on the intention. Anthony Rendon, see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. The 0-1 offering. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The pitcher, Clayton.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these 2 guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
Struck him out.
Now batter.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ichiro
And this is taken outside for ball one. One out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready for another shot now. Tony Gwynn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So coming to the plate, Christian Yelich flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Settling in now, Jason Kendall. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a pop-up now. Cano waits on it, and that's the third out. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Here comes the first pitch. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan. Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
First base
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Cano, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny Benn.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down. Hot shot on the ground is short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. At the plate, Nolan Ryan flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit, and the no-hitter is gone. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gwynn is there. Makes the play, 1 away. plate, Roberto Alomar. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. 3-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Oh, at the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner's back. Payoff pitch on its way. Fouled off. The next 3-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And in steps Big Frank. In there, 0-1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-1 home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. You can kiss it goodbye. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. So far, 0-1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ready once again, Trey Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side. So striding forward now, number 24. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Alberto Mondesi. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Kendall, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now at the plate, Jason Kendall, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In now, Nolan Ryan. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. And there's out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-1 the count.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Popped straight up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And he will get under the tag at the plate to make it a 5-1 game. Standing in, Roberto Alomar. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He's a diamond-level player, widely recognized for his blazing speed on the base paths. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Yelich, and no one will track it down. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in now, Tony Gwynn. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this is taken in shy of the track, but the runner will tag from second. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
The batter, number 24.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Robinson Cano. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Now in the box, Chipper Jones. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. The ball and 2 strikes.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play. And stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. He singled his last time up.
The right fielder.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And that misses 1-1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Left fielder is on the move. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Still 1-2. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Popped up, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
A little bit of breathing room here as they lead by 3, but the big part of that, go back to this guy's last at bat when he hit that big grand slam.
And there's ball 1. One and 2 now. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Bench has it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Stepping up now, Johnny Bench. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Fred McGriff is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone! Digging in the switch hitter, number 24. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Now at the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. Felipe Vasquez answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And that's over. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. The next 3-2. Count still full, 3-2. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Aaron Judge will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. And now this crowd announced at around 33,000 come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Here now is our
create a family all by choice. And when you're mad at me, I lower my voice, grab my keys, iceberg slim, put you on freeze, walk off like a grab my put it in the wind. I'ma blow till you simmer down, get her done. Too much fun to be had instead of arguing. I'd rather be up in them. Nah, I'm just playing, but I'm serious. Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything, take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Gon' do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Ain't nothing left for me to say but what it do, ski. What it do? I'm down, you down, we up. This is slippery slow. When I need hope, I'm truly on board. Got a love connection on need. You can catch us in our sunset years. We be swinging on the porch, or better yet, I'm in the Ferrari and baby girl gon' push the Porsche. We don't do this, but no IG. It's to the dirt with no divorce. Stay the course. Big mama taught me to put that work in, but no days off. G, you can't force it. Be organic. Sit back and sow the seeds. You planted that. Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Gon' do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it.
Hey, you ready? Hey, grab that right there. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
Are you ready? You know what time it is, right? They don't want us to make it, so it's time to take it. Rhyme with them elks, it's time to see who be realer. Unloaded, empty the on them, make sure these people feel it. I'm shooting like Reggie Miller. Don't move or I'ma hit you. Pop up, toe ya, I call it Thriller Manila. Scope on them, trim them with this picture, hit you from distance. We came out the trenches with the stitches, God is my war. When I gotta get that first one shot before that trip from hit me. I ain't gotta worry about looking back with my squad with me.
Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
Hopping out that truck with the niggas looking like Thriller. I'm ready for the millions. Talk to myself in the mirror. Is you ready? Ready. Jump off in that Bentley with no ceiling. Is you ready? Is you sick of taking losses? Time for winning. They can't hang with us. Can't with us. They know we ain't been dangerous. If you think you with my squad, better hang it up. We been grinding hard. Can't take that from us. We been grinding hard on the job. Can't take that from us.
Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top.
From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty. Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki.
For the Wolverines, the center fielder, Ichiro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
The 1-2. Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. At the plate, Nick Senzel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 15.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Line drive to left. Number 24 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Frank Thomas. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
35, Frank Thomas.
First and second now, 1 man out. In the dirt here. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. From the stretch, the 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the... Now batting, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Bombers,
first pitch of the at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Softly on a line to third. And that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and in steps Big Frank. First offering on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Digging in, number 24. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
First delivery to him on the way. In there at the knees, strike one.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Just got a piece of that one, perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready now, Reggie Jackson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Popped straight up, Mondesi over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Quinn, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in. Story. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball swung on and missed.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
2 out, nobody on. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Line towards center field. Number 51 is there, and he has it for the out. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Bench.
The catcher, Johnny Bench.
First pitch coming, here it is. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Kendall over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. So digging in now, Adalberto Mondesi. First delivery to him on the way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. So striding in, Jason Kendall, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Number 18.
Here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So here now is the pitcher, Patrick Corbin.
Number 46.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Saberhagen is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in to try it again. Ichiro Suzuki, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Runner going a second time. A pitch out. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And they will tag him out between first and second. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three call. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brett Saberhagen, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ichiro Suzuki, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in, Frank Thomas. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Number 51 is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Now to the plate, Nick Senzel. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chipper Jones. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding in, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Reggie Jackson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. A tag for 1. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Striding into the box, number 24. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher.
Number 24.
The windup and the 0-1. hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So stepping in, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt. For ball 1. The 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in,
Now
Chipper
batting,
Jones. He got on top of one and was a
Chipper.
ground out victim last time.
Jones.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Tony Gwynn is on deck. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4.
Right
First and second now with 1 away.
Tony
4-1.
Gwynn.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Strike taken up in the zone.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And a double steal try here. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Hopped up. Jones in foul ground. 2 down. Into the box, Johnny Bench. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Ronald Acuna. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
The 0-1 delivery. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in to hit next, the power hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Mike Moustakas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Hard liner to center field. Oh, and he misses it. So coming to the plate, Jason Kendall. He singled his last time up. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Runner's on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Cano takes it in. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of it. at the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Flares this one over toward first. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The pitcher, number 30.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And there's one down now. Ready for another shot now. Ichiro Suzuki. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. One ball, no strikes to count. Runner's on his way to third. In there. Now the throw. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 1-1 home. This is flared out towards second. And this is taken for the out. Settling in now, Frank Thomas.
Number 35. Frank.
And they just don't want to deal with Big Frank here, so they'll give him first on the intentional walk.
Now batting, number 24.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Ready with the 1-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. At the plate, Patrick Corbin. He popped out in his first trip.
Michigan, the pitcher, Patrick Corbin.
Trey Turner will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Trey Turner.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ichiro Suzuki. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Throw to first. Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Turner's on his horse on his way to second. A bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into third, and he is in there. So runners at the corners now. Nobody out, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. Good fastball as he gets the swing. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter. He doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lifted into center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ryan Presley enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Robinson Cano. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Lifted the other way to left center. Jackson is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. It was a walk in his last trip. Line drive, base hit to right. At the plate, Tony Gwynn. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. Louis Aparicio will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runners going. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Runner breaks for third. That's a strike. The throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys. So,
meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. So striding forward now, Johnny Bench. He's playing in this one by way of the Hardware Series. 0-1 the count. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. 0-1, here's the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Ready once again, Frank Thomas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Digging in once again, Adalberto Mondesi. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Adalberto Mondesi.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Drilled to the left side. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Fred McGriff will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Now pitching. Andrew.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Runner.
Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Bases are empty. One man out. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. And he lays off. Ball four. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Ready for another chance. Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. The 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A bouncer up the middle. One there to Thomas. They get them both, and the side is. Chris Sale has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Leading off
now at the plate, Mike Moustakas, a base hit in his first trip. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the other half.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Billy Hamilton will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Now coming into pinch hit, Billy.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ichiro Suzuki. Last time through was a base hit. A ball and no strikes. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied. Roberto Ozuna is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Acuña's there for it. One out. In now, number 24. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now.
Second baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. Osuna is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Standing in, Louis Aparicio, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Jose Ramirez will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a Slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. 1-1. Here it is. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in now, Nick Senzel. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And now pitch on the way. Grounded foul off to the right. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. Hunter Strickland enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Now in the box, Reggie Jackson. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fouled away. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie. Here he comes again, 1-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run. Digging in and looking for more. Gwynn.
For the Bombers, the right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Sean Doolittle comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. The 2-2 one more time. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Line drive to left. And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. And he will get there. He's in at third as the tying run with a leadoff triple. Stepping up now, Johnny Bench. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench. Gwynn at third with nobody out. Hit hard to short. And it's a base hit, and we are tied here in the ninth. Stepping into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. A winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. There's one on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Aaron Judge will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Adam Ottavino is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it is in time as Kendall came up firing there, and he put it right on the money. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Carson Smith takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra inning.
For Michigan, the right fielder.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss. A slider for.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Chopper foul. Smith, a native Texan. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a changeup. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Jason Kendall. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He was a double play victim last time around. 1-0 the count. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. At the plate, Frank Thomas, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. But no throw as he'll just stare him back. Now the 2-0. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one.
He's going, he's going.
Now both runners are breaking. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big
inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Number 24 is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. To second for one. To Thomas. They get them both, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Adam Ottavino, and he'll be the one to get the 11th underway.
The pitcher, Adam Ottavino.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of the sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Down him to miss the breaking ball there. Adam Ottavino becomes the first out of the inning. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Grounded back up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tony Gwynn. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is taken high above the zone. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
3-2, full count. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in the switch hitter.
Shortstop, Adalberto.
First delivery to him on the way. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Chipper Jones. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And they have taken the lead. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Frank Thomas. Roberto Ozuna, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Ball one to start the at-bat. Line toward the alley in left center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Digging in, Ronald Acuna. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the Gary Sanchez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Now pitching.
So a save situation looming as they'll try and close this one out with the right-hander, John Axford. 1-0 the count. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. First pitch coming, here it is. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 1-1. This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now batting, Frank Thomas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and one strike. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The tag gets one, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. 0-2, here it comes. A man at third with one away. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Thomas takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. So last chance here, and stepping in, number 24. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him. He's set. The 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
Satisfied is home.
Sinatra.
Big Pepe. Satisfied. Oh, you got the studio.
Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. LOGIC, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like, lottie-dottie, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't with nobody. And I don't with you, them, her, and him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through. And all that superficial you love, I'm just not into. And when it comes to getting deep in this rap I've been to, like the don't push me, I ain't no killer, but you know the rest. You think I caught the Holy Spirit, how I'm feeling blessed. Ain't no contest at all this whack, there just ain't no test. Step and get laid to rest, boy, step and get laid to rest. It ain't no S on my chest, but I'm still, while half of these still running. I learned everything I've attained and they steal from them. Like, yeah, I'm the man, used to call you a hater, you a stand. Ain't nobody built himself a brand like me. I ain't signed a shoe deal cause I'm waiting for Nike to recognize all these youngins wanna be just like me. Got the check for 20 million right now when we might see everybody rocking my kicks, preaching positivity. I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost drowned. With rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost drowned. With rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. Never address me as Robert, unless it's by that De Niro. Far from a hero, I ain't never say my. I'm not defined by these clothes and zeros. It don't matter if you got $6 or 6 figures on the creek, cause in the end we all 6 feet deep. Meanwhile, I'll be immortalized on a 6 beat. Flashbacks of having visions way back in G-Berg. Every single one of my homies and me work. Plotting had to get about it, make a hit, forget about it. Younger with a dream, but nobody gave about it. 10 years later, pick up the pen, write a hit about it. And back then, I thought I'd be defined by how good I rhyme. Not like these rappers with flows, but a good online. Not made to feel bad for speaking about on my mind. Or caught a nigga who wish you was. I wish I could face my and smack that at air. Peaceful as possible. It's highly improbable, it's stoppable, but still, way too many people feel how I feel. That's on the real, on the real, on the real. I get up when I'm down, had enough, almost drowned. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost drowned. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. Hey yo, said it on my last album, but you wasn't tapping in. Mumble, let's make rap again. Industry don't give up about rapper, what's happening? A hype beast. Now who's seeing me? Nobody reports the music. Rap TMZ. Nowadays, everyone divided, so I collided with headlines. Preach that. Go ahead, boy, now preach that. Wash my hands of this negativity. Worth to 3 stacks. So fresh, so clean. Who the illest on the scene? Wu-Tang, get the cream. Sinatra gon' reign supreme. Open your mental, get out your feelings like dental. This is consequential, lighting a fire to the game. Can you rappers feel the flame? Now it won't be the same. For rap beef, I promise I want all of y'all to prosper. But deep down, you know it's only gonna be one Mufasa. I'm the king, the bling, but just might make you kiss the ring. All these rappers I came up on, I surpassed, I know it's Sting now. Don't try to twist my words and turn that into something. I love all you, just wanna hear you spit. Drop my last shit, the whole wild world applauded it. Game still ain't give me my credit, so I'ma audit it. I'm heartless like Kanye in 08. Yeah, that's where the no ID. Now they all know who I be. I'm calling out Jay-Z to jump up on the track with me and smack the whole industry. Show them what that real rap do. The ball's in your court, Hove. I hope to hear from Guru. Woo.
Listen up, I ain't playing around. I ain't playing around. I shed blood, sweat, and tears, and I made my rounds. I made my rounds. I'm bad too. There's no stopping me. No stopping me. Get out of my way, I'm like a runaway train flying at a supersonic speed. I got what you want. I got it. I got what you need. I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greatest. Now that I'm finally here, I said it. Ain't nothing about it fake. Nah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greatest. And now that I'm finally here. Alright, you know that I got it. That's all I really got to say. I raise it up another level when the bright lights come on. Let's play. The blood in my veins runs ice cold. Clutch is number 23. Wherever I go, that's the main event. I'm used to all eyes on me. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greatest. Now that I'm finally here, ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing.
Count me in, Cole. Still right here? Yeah, bounce. My boy. My boy. Yeah, right here. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hole. Like, baby, where the egg? Thank you for your service. Just invoicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I give back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught it blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Since day one, for Lauren been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family's. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters, they be paying it. Yeah, they ain't dead, they just moved to the county. Them out that S-class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back, I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come you and tie you to something. Now stop with all that frontin'. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that cap in all your raps and highly doubt it. The game too crowded. I'm about to get all the way the fuck about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 30 mil on the deal, depending on how the tour was routed. I seen your watch when you first dropped, that was clouded. Which means you used to fake it till you make it type. I do you crazy with hollow, no holler back. Just how the raps, I got up to make sure every dollar stack. Y'all aiming for the stars, I'm at your starter cap. Run like a quarterback. Stereotypical, but to hear me is pivotal. I will bury you and come and air out your. Have your homies on right next to Roman numerals. IVs, it's the reason why nobody try me. Having screaming, Lord, why me? Cold did me, grimy. He took it too far, he treat them like they back to back, I clap like that's a rap. But no video shoots, just hoodies and boots, putting your troops in boxes. I blew $1 million on white tees and Calvin Klein boxes. This is silly. My boy, 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 my boy. Say what?
Who gon' bring the crown? Who gon' try to
my boy,
brown? Can't get enough. I don't play around. Don't got to take a luck. Going down. Nobody touching nothing.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to fuck with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up in me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to fuck with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up in me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to fuck with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up in me.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you what we came to do. Hey, came to play, came to play, came to play. What do we came to do? Hey, came to play,
put it down for 'em. Put it down for 'em. Put it down. Look at the people gather round when you finally came up. When you came up, put it down for 'em. You make the city so proud and you know you came up. When you came up, put it down for 'em. Oh, from the sun to the dream, from the dream to the real life. Oh, what's your heart for here when it's time to be young? Will you put it down for 'em?
Yeah. Twisted Sundays is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop that sin. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with, yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the, ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous, she be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh, I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If you was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame. Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though, 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come, and they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come, and run that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey look, this for my partners who low-key pitching around, and those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now, my mama see something to brag about, and I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh, swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't start of us, got the heart of Spartacus. Treat Gentiles like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between us. Fake boy, diva, and conceive us. Of the truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh, haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my, I just different. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If you was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame. Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice, yeah. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep a proper riding shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in a purse. In a St. Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burned like. And my she's a diva. Purdy like Lupita. Peter Piper, pick up, make my millimeter. Chilling on the chain, but the seats is heated. Shawty wanna race like a beaver, leave it. Spent 3 G's on the sneakers, like 3 stripes in the slash. I'm undefeated. Rick Owens, I'm tiptoeing. Push button, Kim Jong. Roll through, looking so cool in the old school, like Vince Vaughn. Vroom, vroom. Nitro hit the turbo. Pull that. We don't want no. Cop the coupe, drop the boot, pop out the top like I'm a turtle. Oh, then she turn around and throw it in reverse though. Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Watch out. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Yeah, been at, throw it backwards. Moonwalking to the like I'm Michael Jackson. Make a with your turn into an actor. Shimmy eye and this. I get clothes from Vaccarello, I get Celine from Slimane. I get packages from Paris, drop that FedEx on my name. I get runway off the runway to the runway on the plane. Told you we are not the same. See that spider switching lanes? Give us some gas, look at the dash. What is he doing? He going fast. Look at him whip, look at him smash, look at him skirt, look at the cash. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a man that's gone insane. He's on stage in a straight jacket, this is not a game, yeah. Like a candle, I've been too much to handle. This velvet jacket's fragile, okay, be careful when you handle, please. Yeah. Your hands look kinda dusty, please be careful how you touch me. In Paris, out the country. Ay!
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Mellow made it right. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the Phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm damn near my family. I got 3 with me, they want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects, I got on my set. I was really on the floor, then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge, no. I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season. Feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke, then I got a brand new coupe. Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tubes. First time in V12, she was hanging at the roof. My VV's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his mane, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the Phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm damn near my family. She just popped it, still wanna see how the vet feel. Fiji on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. I'm ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, no Richie, I might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride it. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the Phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly,
phantom.
You say you sticking to the script, say that popping at the loop and put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shoulder, can you dig? MI's always the wins, ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
Talking reckless, such a nothing. I don't need nobody, I'm showing up and I'm ready. Throwing shade my way, but I ain't sweating it. I can beat your ass without putting any effort in. Your identical to what's between your lips. Penny pinching out. You step on some have respect, or you gon' end up getting drugged by your niggas. We gon' grab high, catch your Jackson. My people ready.
You say you sticking to the script, say that popping at the loop and put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shoulder, can you dig? MI's always wins, ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
Yeah, I'm still a tone, just a holding, but I got them hands. Hot the up out of me. Leave me where you stand. Please, I'm like greed, don't I make a bleed. In that day, catch a fade and hang it in the street. I be on the stupid, I be going crazy, dude. I've been throwed off, trained to go before middle school. He standing real tall, like he hard, but it's up tall. Got a glass jaw, I'm a southpaw, yeah.
You say you sticking to the script, say that popping at the loop and put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shoulder, can you dig? MI's always wins, ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
Yo, what it do, boy, huh? How your boy, huh? You a green boy, why you making a scene, boy, huh? I jump clean, yo, then I jump in the ring, boy, huh? Like AB, when the bell ring, I swing, boy. Oh, you acting? Oh, you acting up? What's gonna happen when somebody stick you up? Ooh, just because he wanna be tough, bet you fold when somebody call you bluff.
You say you sticking to the script, say that popping at the loop and put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shoulder, can you dig? MI's always wins, ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
Crank it up in the parking lot. What they talking about? Lately I've been sitting a lot. Lately I've been hitting a lot. Gold glove, gold glove. I remember what them brought me was. You remember me from MOB. Throwing Bossy ATE. Don't impress me, text me, talk about around gon' be. Whenever we come through, hey, we gon' hit. If you talk about a stank, DJ Combo.
You say you sticking to the script, say that popping at the loop and put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shoulder, can you dig? MI's always wins, ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
You're
Yeah, let's take it back to two turntables and a mic.
Riggedy rip the microphone straight. That's the only way they gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh.
Turntables and a mic.
Riggedy rip the microphone straight.
Yeah,
that's the only way they gonna hear you.
Hey yo, straight from the field. Everything I do is too real, too ill. Said they won't rap, gotta give them rap. Run up in your city with that gritty boom bap. Yell it to the world, never sleep on me. I'm still trying to wake them up, it's a free coffee. This is what you need, this is that tongue in cheek. This is that 1, 2, 3, no Sesame Street, but the numbers speak. Like come on, it's going down, I'm about to free fall. I hold it down like a fat kid on a seesaw. I do it bigger than bigger, I do it big, y'all. I ain't a baller, but bigger than beach balls. I'm lock and loaded, this is pure survival. Fame to my idols, Biggie and Michael. And ain't nobody talking, making any sense. Like people at the show still sitting in the stands. Get up. I bared it all like Proline. I ran it through the goal line and hit the gold mine. They try to leave me out to dry, hanging from the clothesline. But watch me go with showtime, that's why I pay them no mind. Now let me know if we got what you need. We get busy, and he don't sleep. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. So here we go. Come on. Two turntables and a mic.
Riggedy rip the microphone straight. That's the only way they gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh.
Let me on your and tickle you till you giggle. Baby, I keep it since I was simple and little. I scribble these riddles to spin your head like a swivel. I talk my way out of pickles. You're talking so superficial. We know it. I keep it hardcore like parkour. Luke against the Dark Lord like a Star Wars. I keep it sweating like Rick Ross flip-flops. I took my life into my own hands like cross. Don't even try to correct me. Don't even try to understand and dissect me. And keep your mouth shut, you're talking too recklessly. I'm about to cut your line like a... Successfully, I did this domestically without any recipe and kept the integrity. I'm better than I ever been. I'm legend and a gentleman, pumping like adrenaline. I'm pain relief like medicine. Man, who bumped the turntable? I know you're feeling good, but this could quickly turn. Don't ever stop the music when you rockin' like this, cause you could lose a great thing like Tupac and 9-6. Let me know if we got what you need. We get busy and he don't sleep. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. So here we go. Come on. Two turntables and a mic.
Riggedy rip the microphone straight. That's the only way they gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh.
Come and see me and maybe you'll die. But I can keep you in hard work, the fluid kind. That's enough for excitements today. Frustrated, faded, it's pay to play. Come and see me and maybe you'll try. I've been holding these pyros till they could fly. Open up and enlighten again. Enjoy the sky.
will come from an explosion in the sky. One day there was nothing and the next there was life. And all the rivers and the mountains and the sun and the moon. And then all of a sudden it's a cloud of doom. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar. We all fell down from a giant dying star. Stardust on the breeze, pick an avatar. From nothing into all, and then the next thing to arrive is a terrifying fear of how you're supposed to live your life. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's a death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar. People everywhere will try to bring you down. Those jealous, they will try and take your crown. It's easier for them to put you in a box, keep you safely locked away, because they hate it when the boat's rocked. Come on, they don't tell us who we are, so when they try and lock you up, go and get the crowbar. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar.
We're on a night run. Boy, you better hold your tongue. Talking like you're coming from Kingdom Come. Rhythm and feeling the feeling of riding the sound through the ceiling. Hey, hey, never got no money, but I'm running from the my ears are flooded, cold blooded, no money, I'm something low. Killing the moonlight with daylight. I got my X-ray eyes and I'm feeling so fine.
Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far away. We're running, all night running. Cold-blooded, all night running. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far away. Night running, all night running. Cold-blooded, we're all night running.
Under the nightshade, tell me what we're hiding from. Like someone could steal it. Are we waiting for some kind of feeling, or saving it up for the morning? Undercover, the cloak and dagger. Is there a creature in the attic? Are we for real, yeah, or just pretending? Will it burn out by the morning?
Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far away. We're running, all night running. Cold-blooded, all night running. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far away. Night running, all night running. Cold-blooded, we're all night running.
We're on a night run, no telling where we're running from. In a world of secrets and demons and people hiding from the sun. Sending my message to everyone, losing control. Better not stop till I get home. Sentimental flowers don't grow. Gotta live through tidal waves and perishes and biblical floods. I got that Greek love and the streets in my blood. I'm on the final run, falling in and out of love. Oh.
Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far away. We're running, all night
dancing on a tightrope. No time to mess around. Oh, just trying to let my mind go. I'm never coming down. I'm never coming down. I'm never coming down. Just always stay in between the lines. Mama said be quiet if you can see something nice. Just always say things for your health. Now I can't remember how to think for myself. I'm dancing on a tightrope. No time to mess around. Just trying to let my mind go. I'm never coming down. I'm never coming down. I'm never coming down. Doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. The way that I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. The way that I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it.
I woke up on the right side of the bed, cooler than the other side of the pillow, yeah. Act a fool cause there's nothing to prove because the proof is in the pudding, do tell. You hell, two worlds collide, make tell, make why, create a family all by choice. And when you're mad at me, I lower my voice, grab my keys, iceberg slim, put you on freeze, walk off like a grab my put it in the wind, I'ma blow till you simmer down, get her done. Too much fun to be had instead of arguing, hun, I'd rather be up in them, nah, I'm just playing but I'm serious,
Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Go and do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. The way that I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. The way that I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it.
ain't nothing left for me to say but what it do, ski. What it do? I'm down, you down, we up, this is slippery slow. When I need hope, I'm truly on board. Got a love connection on need. You can catch us in our sunset years, we be swinging on the porch. Or better yet, I'm in the Ferrari and baby girl gon' push the Porsche. We don't do this for no IG, it's to the dirt with no divorce. Stay the course, big mama taught me to put that work in, but no days off, G. You can't force it, be organic. Sit back and sow the seeds, you planted that.
Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Go and do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. The way that I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing
Grab that right there. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
Are you ready? You know what time it is, right? They don't want us to make it, so it's time to take it. Rhyme with them coats, it's time to see who be realer. Unload it, empty the on them, make sure these people feel it. I'm shooting like Reggie Miller. Don't move or I'ma hit you. Pepper, toe ya, I call it Thriller Manila. Scope on them, trim them with this picture, hit you from distance. We came out the trenches with the stitches, God is my war. And I gotta get that first one shot before that trip from hit me. Ain't gotta worry about looking back with my squad with me.
Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Hopping out that truck with these niggas looking like Thriller. I'm ready for the millions, talk to myself in the mirror. Is you ready? Ready. Jump off in that Bentley with no ceiling. Is you ready? Is you sick of taking losses? Time for winning. They can't hang with us, can't with us. They know we ain't been dangerous. If you think you with my squad, better hang it up. We been grinding hard. Can't take that from us. We been grinding hard on the job. Can't take that from us. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready.
Satisfied. Satisfied.
Yeah.
Satisfied is all you.
Sinatra.
Big Pepe.
Satisfied.
Oh, you got the studio shout out. You feeling good about yourself right now, huh?
Satisfied is all.
6. Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. LOGIC, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like Lottie-Dottie, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't with nobody. And I don't with you, them, her, and him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through. And all that superficial you love, I'm just not into. And when it comes to getting deep in this rap I've been to, like the don't push me, I ain't no killer, but you know the rest. You think I caught the Holy Spirit, how I'm feeling blessed. Ain't no contest at all this whack, it just ain't no test. Step and get laid to rest, boy, step and get laid to rest. It ain't no S on my chest, but I'm still, while half of these still running. I learned everything I've attained and they steal from them. Like, I'm the man, used to call you a hater, you a stand. Ain't nobody built himself a brand like me. I ain't signed a shoe deal cause I'm waiting for Nike to recognize all these youngins wanna be just like me. Cut the check for 20 million right now when we might see everybody rocking my kicks, preaching positivity. I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost drowned. With rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost drowned. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. Never address me as Robert, less it's by that De Niro. Far from a hero, I ain't never say my. I'm not defined by these clothes as zeros. It don't matter if you got $6, it's 6 figures on the creek. Cause in the end, we all 6 feet deep. Meanwhile, I'll be immortalized on a 6-beat. Flashbacks of having visions way back in G-Berg. Every single one of my homies and me were plotting how to get about it, make a hit, forget about it. Youngin' with a dream, but nobody gave about it. 10 years later, pick up the pen, write a hit about it. And back then, I thought I'd be defined by how good I rhyme. Not like these rappers with flows, but a good online. Not made to feel bad for speaking about on my mind, or caught a nigga who wish you was. I wish I could face my and smack that they air. Peaceful as possible. It's highly improbable, it's stoppable, but still, way too many people feel how I feel. That's on the real, on the real, on the real. I get up when I'm down, had enough, almost drowned. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. I get up. I get up. I get up. I get up when I'm down, had enough, almost drowned. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. I get up. I get up. I get up. Hey yo, said it on my last album, but you wasn't tapping in. Mumble, let's make rap again. Industry don't give up about rapper, what's happening? A hype beast. Now who's seeing me? Nobody reports the music. Rap TMZ. Nowadays, everyone divided, so I collided with headlines. Preach that. Go ahead, boy, now preach that. Wash my hands of this negativity. Word to 3 stacks. So fresh, so clean. Who the illest on the scene? Wu-Tang, get the cream. Sinatra gon' reign supreme. Open your mental, get out your feelings like dental. This is consequential, lighting a fire to the game. Can you rappers feel the flame? Now the won't be the same. For rap beef, I promise I want all of y'all to prosper. But deep down, you know it's only gonna be one Mufasa. I'm the king, the bling, but just might make you kiss the ring. All these rappers I came up on, I surpassed, I know it's Sting now. Don't try to twist my words and turn that into something. I love all you, just wanna hear you spit. Drop my last shit, the whole wild world applauded it. Game still ain't give me my credit, so I'ma audit it. I'm heartless like Kanye in 08. Yeah, that's where the no ID. Now they all know who I be. I'm calling out Jay-Z to jump up on the track with me and smack the whole industry. Show 'em what that real rap do. The ball's in your court, Hove. I hope to hear from Guru. Woo.
Count me in, Cole. Come right here. Yeah, bounce, bounce. My boy, my boy. My boy. My boy, my boy. Yeah, right here. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoe. Like, baby, where the egg? Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I get back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught it blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Ooh. Since day one, for Lauren been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters, they be paying it. Yeah, they ain't dead, they just moved to the county. Them out that S-class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, and ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All other rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back, I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come you and tie you to something. Now stop with all that frontin'. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that cap in all your raps and highly doubt it. The game too crowded. I'm about to get all the way the fuck about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 30 mil on the deal, depending on how the tour was routed. I seen you watch when you first dropped that. was clouded, which means you used to fake it till you make it type. I do you crazy with hollow, no holler back, just how the raps. I got up to make sure every dollar stack. Y'all aiming for the stars, I'm at your starter cap. Run like a quarterback. Stereotypical, but to hear me is pivotal. I will bury you and come and air out your. Have your homies on right next to Roman numerals. IVs, it's the reason why nobody try me. Having screaming, Lord, why me? Cold did me, grimy. He took it too far, he treat them like they back to back. I clap like that's a rap, but no video shoots, just hoodies and boots, putting your troops in boxes. I blew $1 million on white tees and Calvin Klein boxes. This is silly. My boy. Say what?
Who gon' bring the crown? Who gon' try to round? Can't get enough. I don't play around. Don't got that type of luck. Going down. Nobody catching nothing.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to with me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down. Ain't no catching up in me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to with me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down. Ain't no catching up in me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to with me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down. Ain't no catching up in me.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you what we came to do. Hey, came to play, came to play, came to play. Hey, came to play, came to play, came to play. No, we ain't playing with you. The bigger they come, the harder they fall. The loser take none, the winner take all. Knock you down, better get up. They push you around, then you won't make it come. Only the strong are gonna survive. The battle is on, so fight with pride. Nobody came here to lose today. So if you are ready, let's play. Hey, came to play, came to play, came to play. The place is here,
stopping me. No stopping me. Get out of my way, I'm like a runaway train flying at a supersonic speed. I got what you want, I got it. I got what you need, I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues, alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Got the heart of a lion, strong as iron, with a fire burning in my soul. There's a chip on my shoulder that looked like a mountain from every time someone said no. Never say I got $1 million swag, don't forget that. When you see me stepping through, I gain across the building, bring back the feeling. Hit a front, I'm unstoppable. Hey, I got what you want, I got it. I got what you need, I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues, alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now that I'm finally here, I said it. Ain't nothing about it fake. Nah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greatest. And now that I'm finally here. Alright, you know that I got it. That's all I really got to say. I raise it up another level when the bright lights come on. Let's play. The blood in my veins runs ice cold. Clutch is number 23. Wherever I go, that's the main event. I'm used to all eyes on me. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greatest. Now that I'm finally here, ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing.
Yeah, say, look how the people gather round when you finally came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. You make the city so proud of you. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for anybody who ever doubted you. They gotta pay up, gotta pay up, put it down for 'em. Still with your day ones, can't forget where you came from. Where you came from, put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up, boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up, boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. Put it down for 'em. Put it down, sir. Look at the people gather round when you finally came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. You make the city so proud of you. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. Came a long way from underpaid.
Yeah. Just a Sunday, it's about to be epic. Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, Oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real, folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with, yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the, ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous, she be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh, I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame. Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though, 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come, and they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come, and run that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey look, this for my partners who low-key pitching the mound, and those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now, my mama see something to brag about, and I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh, swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't start us, got the heart of Spartacus. Street gens out like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between fake boy, leave and conceive us. Of the truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh, haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my, I just different. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame. Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep up. Drop a riding shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in a purse. In a St. Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burned like. And my she's a diva. Purdy like Lupita. Peter Piper, pick up, make my millimeter. Chilling on the chain, but the seats is heated. Shawty wanna race like a beaver. Leave it. Spent 3 G's on the sneakers. Like 3 stripes in the slash. I'm undefeated. Rick Owens, I'm tiptoeing. Push button, Kim Jong. Roll through, looking so cool in the old school like Vince Vaughn. Vroom, vroom. Nitro hit the turbo. Pull that. We don't want no. Cop the coupe, drop the roof, pop out the top like I'm a turtle. Oh, then she turn around and throw it in reverse though. Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Watch out. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Yeah, been at, throw it backwards. Moonwalk into the like I'm Michael Jackson. Make a with your turn into an actor. Shimmy eye and this. I get clothes from Vaccarello, I get Celine from Slimane. I get packages from Paris, drop that FedEx on my name. I get runway off the runway to the runway on the plane. Told you we are not the same. See that spider switching lanes? Give us some gas, look at the dash. What is he doing? He going fast. Look at him whip, look at him smash, look at him skirt, look at the cash. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a man that's gone insane. He's on stage in a straight jacket, this is not a game, yeah. Like a candle, I've been too much to handle. This velvet jacket's fragile, okay, be careful when you handle, please. Yeah. Your hands look kinda dusty, please be careful how you touch me. In Paris, out the country, ay!
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice, don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, Saint Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Mellow made it right. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm damn near my family. I got 3 with me, they want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects, I got on my set. I was really on the floor, then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge no I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, ballin' every season. Feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke, then I got a brand new coupe. Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tubes. First time in V12, she was hanging at the roof. My VV's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his name, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm damn near my family. She just popped it, still wanna see how the vet feel. Fiji on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle my. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. Time ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, no Richie, might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm fly as I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride it. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm damn near my family.
You say you sticking to the script, say that poppin' at the loop and put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shoulder, can you dig? MI's always wins, ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
Talking reckless, like the nothing. I don't need nobody, I'm showing up and I'm ripping. Throwing shade my way, but I ain't sweating it.
Yeah, let's take it back to two turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone straight. That's the only way they gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh. Two turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone straight. Yeah, that's the only way they gonna hear you. Hey yo, straight from the field. Everything I do is too real, too ill. Said they won't rap, gotta give them rap. Run up in your city with that gritty boom bap. Yell it to the world, never sleep on me. I'm just trying to wake them up, it's a free coffee. This is what you need, this is that tongue in cheek. This is that 1, 2, 3, no Sesame Street, but the numbers speak. Like come on, it's going down, I'm about to free fall. I hold it down like a fat kid on a seesaw. I do it bigger than bigger, I do it big, y'all. I ain't a baller, but bigger than beach balls. I'm locked and loaded, this is pure survival. Fame to my idols, Biggie and Michael. And ain't nobody talking, making any sense. Like people at the show still sitting in the stands. Get up, I bet it all like Proline. I ran it through the goal line and hit the gold mine. They try to leave me out to dry, hanging from the clothesline. But watch me go with showtime, that's why I pay them no mind. Now let me know if we got what you need. Right. We get busy, and he don't sleep. Right. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. Right. So here we go. Come on. Two turntables and a mic. Rip the microphone straight. Right. That's the only way they gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh. Right. Let me on your and tickle you till you giggle. Baby, I keep it since I was simple and little. I scribble these riddles to spin your head like a swivel. I talk my way out of pickles. You're talking so superficial. We know it. I keep it hardcore like parkour. Luke against the Dark Lord like a Star Wars. I keep it sweating like Rick Ross flip-flops. I took my into my own hands like cross. Don't even try to correct me. Don't even try to understand and dissect me. And keep your mouth shut, you're talking too recklessly. I'm about to cut your line like a... Successfully, I did this domestically without any recipe and kept the integrity. I'm better than I ever been. I'm legend and a gentleman, pumping like adrenaline. I'm pain relief like medicine. Man, who bumped the turntable? I know you're feeling good, but this could quickly turn. Don't ever stop the music when you rockin' like this, cause you could lose a great thing like Tupac and 9-6. Let me know if we got what you need. Right. We get busy and he don't sleep. Right. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. Right. So here we go. Come on. Two turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone straight. Right. That's the only way they gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh. Right.
Come and see me at Macy's.